Okay, hello everybody and welcome to Total Annihilation Replays. Today I've got something special for you. I'm going to be doing a little quick sneak peek at 4.6. Going to talk about some of the changes that are coming up, as well as, see if I can beat Nick on Fields of Crisis. He says family friendly, so yes please. So, Fields of Crisis is a rock map, and by that I mean it's made by Tag Rock. And it's a remake of the Supreme Commander Fields of Isis map. So, I'm a bad host. So 4.6 has actually got some fantastic changes to it, and some of the coolest changes actually come in the form of new features that have been put in by Axel, aka Arglist, as well as I believe FunkyFresh also working on this, on some of the stuff that's going into this. So it's like a new DLL file, I think. So there's a bunch of changes to how things actually look and work. One of the coolest things you can actually see on the screen right now, and that's not my poor build order start here. It is, in fact, right here at the top, you can see there's this wind and tidal tooltip. Tells you what the wind range is on this map, what the title is, and then the game clock has now moved up. Now you can still actually do the old, clock and see down here on the bottom left. This is what it normally looks like, but don't need that anymore. So you got to clear up a little bit of space down here on the bottom left of your screen to make sure you can catch those units when they come flying in. So that's one of the coolest features. Now, one of the controversial features that's coming out with this is the Rec Snap, Mech Snap. And so for those who are on YouTube watching this, you're like, why on earth are they controversial? Some people, they like the classic feel of it. So I was a little skeptical of it. You know, you don't want the game to play itself. You want some level of challenge when it comes to it, but I'm generally of the opinion that the interface should help enhance the experience rather than getting in the way of it. When we moved from playing TA at really low resolutions, and I'm not talking like 640 by 480, talking even what I played, I think I played at 9 something or other, whatever that was. I would rarely misclick a mechs or misclick a rec when doing reclaiming, primarily because they're big. They're relatively big on the screen. So you're not really going to misclick them. Now, when I move to the larger resolution, and also, because I'm old and bad now, it made it a lot easier to make mistakes when clicking. And so it became much more common for me to do that. What I really like about this change and the range that they have this set at, which is, you can actually hear, this is the max that it's set for ProTA. You can't go any further than this, so you can't be like way out here and get the mechs to snap on. You still got to click on the thing. It'll be very similar to playing what it was when we were playing back at a lower resolution. So I'm pretty excited about that change. And after playing with it for a little bit, I'm certainly convinced that it is it's positive. And really, I know there's been a lot of people out there who watch this and they're like, oh yeah, I tried it, but my goodness, you're misclicking things. It'd be nice if it just had some of the features that the modern RTSs have, because TA is still a fantastic game. It's got fantastic balance for it, but it's a little outdated in the quality of life adjustments. So things like hotkeys came in with escalation. And then Gamma, I think, pioneered the overlays for that. So now you can have hotkeys with the overlays, and then now with the changes that Axel's made, you now get what is this? We now have the click snap rep snack. So let's see what this looks like here. So if I hit E, you can see the cursor shows up when I get close to it. So I still got to click on it for it to reclaim, but now it's actually quite a bit easier to do. You're less likely to get that mech happen. And when building a mech too, you can see right when you get close to the mechs, that's when it slides over. So you got to have your mouse on the mechs area. So, and then, but the moment you go out of it, then yeah, you can still build it. Now there is an override. I actually don't know what my override key is, so I can't demonstrate that for you. I don't know if I will override it. This thing is, it doesn't snap mexes on things like metal maps either. So. I got idle cons everywhere. I'm too busy talking. Let's get this geo started. He may have already snuck some fleas over here. The fleas with a disease. Oh, see, I was talking about the mech staff and I actually forgot to click it there. All right. Let's do what Nick does and farm some wins. And I think what I'm going to do, I seem to have enough E right now. My metal is doing okay. Let's see what happens if we just start this. You know, see, okay, I've got enough missile towers here right now. Let's get these mexes up. Yeah, okay, so I don't quite have enough E to do the geo. I do like going fast advance on this one because the choke points make it relatively easy to defend. Okay, so he's got a bot down here. Reclaiming. It might be coming up for these rocks, so we'll get him when he gets there. Do my best Nick impression here, but my win rows are almost never as tidy and straight as Nick's. There we go. One of the other changes that's coming, of course, is changes to units and unit balance. I know previously there were some issues with the Fido. Primarily, like, its stats were actually, I think, better than the Morty's, but it was having trouble doing things like shooting over Rex and Dragon's Teeth. And as ProTA had kind of moved it into that artillery role, it made it such that, okay, he's got it. Let's go stand on this so we don't give him any extra metal than we have to. All right, and then I want tons of cons. I want to outbuild Nick. That'll be fun. Let's see. Oh yeah, so the Fido, the changes on it, and this is actually something I think Gamma pointed out. The barrel of the Fido on the model is actually relatively tall. You got to remember, TA is a 3D game, and what that meant is when it was taking shots, when it was no longer shooting in a straight line, because in OTA the Fido was the Gauss cannon, so it shot straight. So a high barrel was actually good for that, because then it had a better chance of shooting over Rex and hitting its target. But when it's an artillery, you actually want the barrel lower, as that's what allows the excuse me. That's what allows the arc of the shot to actually be higher. So now we actually shoot over Rex in a better way than we did before. So the Mohos actually still snap too, but you can see how you can still shift them around relative to what they. So if you still want them to look pretty and centered, you can, because I know to some people that's relatively important. So you can see the snap in action right there. Aha, he's trying to sneak a peewee by. I'm just gonna have them chase that. give me more geo action, please. I'm like being very risky here because it's pretty easy for Nick just to load up on cons. I mean, to load up on warriors and just run me over with them at this point. Because he also knows how to go fast advance. I'm not the only one who knows how to do this. The other thing I want is I want air. Let's get some guys down here. Hit Control B, okay. I might just put a DDM in the middle here just for giggles right now. All right. We'll just put one down there. Okay, here comes the fleas. Fortunately, I think I have enough MTs back here now. Oh no, he's gonna find my advanced con. Oh good, nope, he missed it. Okay, come on back down, buddy. Okay. All right, here we go. I want wins. I want to be like Nick. You there, help him build wins. I want a Moho Metal Maker, please. Okay, there's that. All right, here comes a bunch of stuff, and I think I have enough cons now that I can try and hose out some pyros relatively quickly. I'm gonna just wait to hear what noise this is. It's Pee-wee's, okay. So pyros will handle these relatively easily. I also have a commander and plenty of energy. But you know what is also really good at dealing with Pee-wees? Is this guy right here. Immolator. Okay, let's go ahead and pick these up. The other thing that's going to come along with 4.6 is actually we are no longer going to be remaining pure, and I am filled with great sadness. There will be new units coming. New units coming to ProTA that are not in the original OTA, but I do think they're in keeping with the spirit of OTA, which is why I'm willing to accept this small amount of impurity. And they are some underwater sea resources, so things like fusions. Those are now a thing, and I am okay with it. So, underwater fusions already exist, but like underwater mohos for both moho metal makers and underwater, what do you call them? Moho extractors. I'm just, like I said, I just want to outbuild him, not because of any like, all right, I'm also gonna push here. I think I have the advantage on pyro numbers. All right, ooh, we're doing good here. Plenty of resources. Get up here. More resources, please. The other thing that's going to change here is aircons now have, and this is something that people in Total Annihilation have been wanting for years, is that aircons will reclaim metal first. Instead of doing this whole, oh, well, we're not gonna, we're only gonna, like, repair, you know, repair first and then assist next. Like, when you're out of metal, you want, let's see, we'll go ahead and wipe these out. He'll rebuild them. But I'm okay with that. All right, I think I have enough here to do another small push. So when these are set, which they are right now, to hold position, they won't actually assist. So I'm actually going to set these to maneuver. Pyros are great at taking down rows of missile towers if you get them close like this. Okay, so there you can see that's a Fido shot coming in. Alright, we're going to come back over here and clean up these cons that are on the backside. Oh, jeez. Accessing. I'm about to access, I mean. Nope. Alright, and I'm just going to try and build up a big ball of... Oops, see, it's still misclick. It's still possible, guys. So if that was your favorite part of OTA, misclicking mixes, don't worry about it. Don't worry, we can still do it. This is, oh, that's right, there we go. Alright. I am definitely accessing. I know this is like a really forward lab there, and it's probably just going to get destroyed, but I'm okay with that right now. Just a death nest of stuff with my commander because I don't know what to do with the energy. Okay, so he's got some more units. I'm going to sneak up, kill whatever this is, and then pop back. Okay, alright, we've got our metal consumption under control. Alright, let's just hose out some cons. I'm going to be building some cans out of the top here. I'm going to try and get some Mortys because those Fidos are going to tear me up real bad. You're going to see those shots are going to start coming in. See, here they go. You can see they're surrounding. So, and I'm going to see if I can just run them down once they come in. Yep, there they go. There's the shots. Okay, he's kiting them away right now. So you see the Fidos are also now a single shot. My hope here is he wouldn't have enough. Which seems to be the case. He doesn't have enough yet, so I'm going to be able to run him down. Okay, give me... Actually, yeah, just give me cans. You could self-destruct that right there and probably really ruin my day. But I'm just going to end up destroying it here. Okay, well, I don't want to feed him in one at a time into his artillery. Okay, how are we doing? We are doing A-okay. Alright, let's get a fusion up. Do I have enough cons? No, I do not yet. Alright. You there. Come up here. Build this. Okay, so yeah, you can see since I have these guys set to maneuver, they're going right in there, and they are reclaiming those. Okay, come up here, build me some cans faster. Actually, you know what? You guys, I want these mexes to be replaced. Yeah, you're building me a DDM. Okay, if he's bringing these Fidos down, which it looks like he's doing, I'm going to just have to take another run at breaking in up here. I don't want to feed him too much metal, as is my MO to do here. Yep, okay, so he's down there now, so I'm just going to try and break in with these. And that'll cause him to pull back up. So wipe out these missile towers here. And I'm not quite home free. I'll be able to come in here and kill some of the winds. Oh, I should have these guys still moving. It's okay. Hopefully everyone's some... I need my toasters here to protect me. Run these down. Ooh, good, I got these pyros coming in back. Let's get a nice little surround, see if we can take these guys out. Wow, they're actually still better than Morty's at fighting up close, it seems. Try and get right in their midst. Yeah, good, I've got his... Alright. Alright, this is a nice little rec field. So we're going to take our air cons here, and we're going to set them to hold position, and bring them down, and clean this up. That's probably one of the biggest time savers. And like I said, I really like that. I never liked that about TA. It was the one things I just really didn't like. And I gotta say, I think it's a significant improvement. Really nice quality of life feature, going to make it easier for new players to adapt to the game. So there you go, just scooping all that up. Okay, give me one of these, please. He's got a, what you call it, Annihilator cannon there. A lot of ARM players don't build those enough, in my opinion. Put this a little further back. Fighters are coming into range. Let's take them down. Where's my advanced con? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, he's got brawlers. Cloak my comm. You there. Build more missile towers, please. You there. Build more missile towers. Do not have nearly enough down here. Let's get a flak up. We'll have these guys build some flaks. Okay, this is where I get distracted and forget to keep building up my resources. You guys come down here. Guard this, please. Alright, we got a nice big pack of pyros, and we're going to send these up and just try and cut these off on this side. Okay, Annihilators and Toasters seem to have these guys on lockdown. This is all missile towers here, but it looks like I'm going to get the shots off. Yeah, we'll take care of these guys. Alright, we're going to do something really dumb here. We're not going to go... Alright, might need to build flak up front here. Okay. You know what? I actually want an automatic radar targeting facility. That's what I want. You guys, pile of cons, build me my art, please. Okay, here we go. He is not a fan of these toasters. I want another fusion, please. I'm going to set these guys, same thing here, going to change this to maneuver so that they assist. Alright, this should be done soon here. Okay, and we'll build some vamps with this so we can have our interceptors to deal with those bombers. Oh, you know what? We should be ready for it to rain. Okay, art is up. Okay, we're finally short on E here. Oh look, I forgot to put a moho up. Fortunately, I can solve that really easy. Okay, alright, I needed scouts now. I have enough air cons. Yep. We'll just run these guys down. These are the Fidos right here. He's got his Annihilator cannons just shredding me, I think. Gotta find it if he's got a jammer. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we'll take that out. Yeah, see how, oh man, the fighter's just absolutely shredded. Oh, shooters, that's what they are. Okay. Make sure we get any... Yeah, he's building more radar jammers. Okay. Probably these cans are tough enough here to move in. Yeah, this is why I need vamps. Took out the DDMs. Take out that one. Idle cons, my favorite strategy. The other thing, one of the other changes that's coming into play here is that neutrons have been nerfed. Okay, I just need to make sure I have enough cans here to... These will be up soon again. We're just reviving them. There we go. DDMs are back up. Okay. I'm gonna build another air plant and get more scouts going. Okay. That is done. Okay. Crap ton of pyros ready. Actually, I don't have radar coverage over here anymore. Say, they live! Back from the dead. Alright. Still got plenty of patrolling air cons here, so we can drop another one of these. Can these guys shoot over the hill? Yes, they are. Excellent. Okay, you guys build those scout plants for me. We got to negate the jammers. Can you get that? Not quite. You stop building that. I don't think I need that. I need a radar. That's what I want. Got the bombers. Fighters in the wrong position, of course. My Necros die? It did. They're staying too close to the DMs. Alright, well, let's just build another Necro then. And my radar died again. Let's keep these cans up front. See, he's got his guys in the back there, much like what I'm doing. Alright. It's time to put the pressure on with the pyros. Alright, this seems to be working nicely. Cans are fantastic. Bring that Annihilator down. There we go. Took out the lab too. Oh man. He must have bombed the other DDM. Alright, well, we'll bring it back to life. Yeah, come on, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. There we go. Alright. Yep, there we go. Start recovering. Let's get a little more build power on this. Okay. Alright, so we got plenty of these guys. Give me another one of these, please. No, the DDM blew up again. Took the Necros with it. Alright, we'll regroup the pyros. Alright, we'll get some of these air cons. Come over here, you guys. Set to hold position, and you guys patrol over here, please. Okay, he's rebuilding his defenses. But down south here we have an offensive going on. And you... You guys to the front lines. Give me another Necro, please. Or two. Okay. And the Zeus are actually going to overrun this, I think. They're slow, and I have a ton of Guardians, but I don't know if it's enough. So, you know what? Let's bring in the extra firepower. Okay. Actually, don't reclaim that, just this. Alright, my air cons seem to have died. So I'm going to grab another batch of them. Clean up that metal. Okay. Start putting some pressure from the north side. Okay, he's got his Hawks up. Alright, here we go. Mortys, do your thing. Hopefully the Mortys will shred this pretty easily. Alright, yeah, see all that metal coming in from the reclaim. Need a DDM again. Okay. Alright, we need to start packing in at the back here. trying to get the get those resources. So we'll get our rapiers going. Need to kill that cannon there. He's got a toaster there. Let's drop that one. Are you in range? You are not quite in range. Oh, actually, you are. Okay. 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 You... I want another one of these, please. Another one of these, and one of these, and one of these. These guys should all come over and help, hopefully. Just grinding, and I think I can get a Timmy up. He'll just bomb it, though. So I'm not really confident in the choice of a Timmy. Here we go, bringing that down. Make sure my commander's safe, kind of. Could build a fake, I guess. I think I'll do that. Crank out one fake from this lab right here. Yep, you gotta make sure you have the armor up in front here. Okay. I think we've broken this down here, that these pyros might be able to rush in on the south side here. Bring these guys down here to help. There we go, a nice little cloud of amps for air support. Get in there, take down that gun. Resources. I say air support and then I leave it out. Well, those hawks evaporate my vamps. He's got tons of flak back there. Okay. Yeah, lots of shelling going on here by the Mortys. I think we got it, guys. Let's take advantage of the air cons again. Actually, you guys, to the front line. Cons go to the front line to die. You guys too. Except you're setting you to a position. I want this entire wreck field, please. And my radar went down again. Okay, I think if my scouts are landing safely in the back of the base here, I think we've got this. Let's go ahead and bring in these. Finish the job down here. Alright, let's put my fake commander in the convincing position here. Move my real commander away from the convincing position. We'll build more missile towers here. He is planning on coming. There they are. Yeah, they're not getting anywhere. He says GG. That's that. Broken. So there you go. That's a first little sneak peek at 4.6. This video, we'll see when it comes out. But hopefully you enjoyed that little look, some of the features, me talking about them. There'll be more in-depth video probably sometime in the future, just kind of going into the nitty-gritties of the stat changes. But for the most part, hopefully this is what you're looking forward to. So if you've never tried it out before, you're worried about Total Annihilation being a little too tough to get into, there's no better time than now to give it a shot. So hopefully we'll catch you online. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. I am Postal, and this is Total Annihilation Replays. Make sure, if you haven't already, to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like one as well. Leave a comment down below with some of your thoughts, and I look forward to reading them. All right, everyone, take care. Bye-bye.